Hello everybody, I'm Ramsis.
And I'm the Vespor.
And we're here to bring you another edition of Back in Time, our special 2024 Holiday Edition, where we take a look at something from the past that we still enjoy to this day. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and of course,
ring that bell
so we can bring you many more where this came from. Today's Back in Time episode is going to be Holiday Commercials 4th edition.
It's that time of the year where we all get together, we focus on our family and our friends, and are happy for what we have. And what we have for you to enjoy this year is another great batch of Christmas commercials when holidays were the holidays, everybody showed up, and you gave the fruitcake to somebody you didn't like from last year.
Oh yeah, that always happened every year. Yes, I remember the memories. You know, we try not to be too serious, but we try to also have fun here for Christmas/holiday season here on Vespors Retro Reviews. And we hope you guys are ready for a nice blast from the past as we look back at some of our favorite commercials from the holiday times of yesteryear.
And Ramses, did you remember to bring your gift for the gift exchange at the end of the show?
Vespor, of course I did. What type of call do you think I did? Of course I brought the gift for the end of the show, Vespor.
Okay, I hope you didn't forget.
No, how would I forget something like that? I mean,
I'll give you some holiday joy if you forgot.
Vespor, everything is taken care of. We have nothing to worry about. With that out of the way, let's start with our first commercial. We're going to head back to 1995. Yes, and one of our favorite commercials to use in Christmas/holiday specials is McDonald's. And we're going to start off again with a strong one. Let's see what we got ourselves into this time. Oh boy, where's my phone? I got to make a call quickly here.
Oh dear.
What's wrong, Birdie?
We'll never have time to send out all these holiday greetings. Too bad you can't send one big card, Ronald.
Maybe we can. Ooh, come on.
Bye. It's the prettiest holiday card ever, Ronald.
Where are we gonna find the mailbox this big?
All right, well, that was fun, Vespor. All McDonaldland characters. They have a random kid sleeping over, and I'm not going to ask you any questions like, why is this one kid?
Well, it's McDonald's. Remember, they bring kids from all across the world to McDonald's land, and you know what? I love this commercial. It's fun. It's simple. It's what the holidays used to be. You used to have all these lights, all this happiness, and it really does make me smile. It's also making me smile because it's bringing back memories of, you know, when a hamburger was like $1.
Oh, I know. And when McDonald's actually used McDonald's land characters in the commercial. Birdie, Grimace, and Ronald. And Birdie flies. I knew Birdie flew, but it's weird seeing her fly with Ronald. And they're doing their Superman 1 where they flew across the whole world and showed all the sights. So McDonald's is raining glitter on everything.
Lights, Christmas lights.
Right, and it says Happy Holidays in the skies as everything lights up. And this one lucky kid's the only one that gets to witness it.
Well, you gotta say, though, Grimace is awfully freaking fast to get wherever they're at in the middle of the woods from McDonald's land.
Yeah, I know. And McDonald's land is located in the U.S. because they fly over Arizona very clearly because you see the cactus there, right?
And they're the North Pole. There's a reindeer. I mean,
boy, Birdie's a fast flyer. How does she do it? I'll tell you. So how does this sell the product? Well, it gets you into the spirit. You know, it's McDonald's. We want to wish you all a happy holiday. So instead of Santa, it's Ronald spreading holiday dust on everything, I guess.
No, holiday lights. And I wish Ronald flew over our house because Dad never liked to put up lights. We'd put like other decorations like wreaths and up, but he hated putting up lights. And now that I'm a old man like he was back then, yeah, I don't like putting up lights either.
Don't worry, Ronald will take care of it. Like even the cowboys like, yep, that's a flying clown, all right. So yeah, it's a great commercial, great way to start off, Vespor. I think this is a great choice. I'm very happy with it. And
well, what was that phone call about earlier you stepped out for?
Oh, no, Vespor. I just had to check in on something. Don't worry. If you hear the bell ring, I'll have to step out for a moment. But not to worry. It's all being taken care of.
Well, are you getting me perhaps for Christmas a Sega Genesis?
Sega Genesis, Vespor. What is this, 1992?
Well, it could be. They had some great commercials from the year, like this.
Cool. I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis. I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis.
Well, I guess one more is okay.
The Sega Genesis. Game cartridges sold separately.
Oh boy, folks, this commercial tells you right here what it was like for kids back in the day like us, if you had the latest gaming system, you had friends.
That's right, and this really is accurate. You know, when you had the system that everyone wanted, or at least if you had a game, that was more important, that everyone wanted, you really would have kids ringing your bell and saying, oh, hey, is Jimmy home? I want to check out the system. You didn't like Jimmy, but you liked that he had the system. And I might have been guilty of this too. I remember going over to someone I barely knew. I believe it was the Turbo Graphics, and I wanted to play Bonk, and it looked really cool, and I didn't know anyone else with it. But yeah, this is accurate. You would go over to someone you don't really know just to witness this amazing system that only this one kid you knew had.
Well, speaking of accuracies and inaccuracies, I want you to take a moment and look at this. Doesn't something seem wrong here?
Well, there's only one controller. How are you going to have all these friends playing with Jimmy?
Well, look at the length of the controller cord. It's about a 12-inch cord right there, folks. So you remember how they say don't sit in front of the TV or hurt your eyes? You're pretty much having to sit on top of your Sega Genesis at this point.
Now, the funny thing is, a lot of these games aren't two-player. Like, you have Sonic 2, which technically you can play two. Someone could control Tails, but Tails doesn't really do anything, so not much of a two-player game. Taz is not a two-player game either, so that wouldn't make sense. Streets of Rage, yes, that one you can play two players. So there you go. You got one game that you can play two players with. Games sold separately, though, Vespor. Remember, these games don't all come with this Genesis, amazingly.
That being said, I never had a Sega Genesis. I had a Sega Master System and a Nintendo growing up. Yeah, this is one of those systems I actually kind of wanted, but I had the Master System. I thought it was still a good system.
Now, did you like the storyline of it? The mother's like, oh, isn't that nice? Jimmy finally has some friends, and...
Well, you can tell by the look of her son that he obviously has no friends. They're like, we gotta help Jimmy, give him a Sega Genesis.
Oh, yeah, it's a fun commercial. I like the idea, and I wonder if they really hired all those extras for all those kids. They really have to pay every single one of those kids in the background there just for their 1 second of time in the commercial.
Of course they would. As a matter of fact, though, as a kid back then, if they wanted me in a Sega Genesis commercial, I would volunteer. Yeah, I'll just stand there, I'll wave, I don't care.
Oh, good. It's gonna be. Oh, no. Sorry. Yeah, let's get back on the review. All right. Yes.
Well,
that message.
I'm not certain if you're in the holiday spirit or not, but you know what? It's Christmas. It's the holiday season. I know exactly what'll get you back in the mood.
Oh, all right. Well, let's see how well Vespor knows this.
So, from 1977, it's a Coca-Cola Christmas.
Oh, well, you know I like Coca-Cola commercials.
It with love, grow apple trees, honey bees, and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a coat and keep it company. That's the song I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a coat and keep it company. That's the song I'd like to buy the coat wants to keep it company.
Oh, so it's their Christmas version of I'd like to teach the world. That's really creative. That was their tagline and their campaign at this time in the late 70s. This is a great use of the song. All walks of life. They're all wearing different clothes. They're all holding a candle. This is great. Wow, what a great use. I'm feeling the Christmas spirit now. Only Coke can come up with such an impressive commercial.
Yeah, I know. They try and make you feel that these people from all across the world when it looks like they just went to like Southern California and just found every actor that could sing and said, hey guys, get in here. We're all going to sing this wonderful song together.
Vespor, must you always have a negative connotation? I don't think that's the case.
I'm sorry. I'm so used to bringing down Coke because our sponsor is, of course, the Pepsi Monster.
Yes, I know. And he wasn't invited today. Thank you. He has a prior commitment.
Oh, does he?
Yes, he does. I love all the retro Coke jingles. And this one's great. I love that they're sitting in a formation of a Christmas tree. If that doesn't get you into the feels of, wow, I need to get a Coke right now, I don't know what does. This one is simple, though effective. It's Americana, it's holiday, it's wow, look at everyone coming together. They're all singing in unison. I mean, this is great, so this is wonderful.
Oh, absolutely. There is nothing as simple and as powerful as this side here of actually people coming together. Because as we all know, back in the day when we were kids, we were getting it right and we cared about everybody, especially our holiday seasons, and coming together to just celebrate, be whole as humanity, celebrate this wonderful time of year.
It's not about the extravagant gifts. It's not about what your co-host gets for you, but it's about the good feelings and the good merit, Yuletime joy.
Why do I feel that you're foreshadowing something here? Did you forget my gift?
No, of course I didn't forget your gift, Vespor. Why do you keep saying that? Oh, good. It's going to arrive in any second. Okay. No, Vespor, this is great. Let's move on to the next commercial. Now, I have the next one here. How about Activision, the company that was formed of the original talent from Atari that wasn't happy they weren't getting enough credit? Well, Activision had a great Christmas commercial in 1982 to advertise their games on the Atari. I think you're going to appreciate this one, Vespor.
Having a famous father isn't all that great. He's always recognized, gets tons of letters, and people think I get everything I want. Wrong. Last Christmas, I wanted Kaboom, Laser Blast, and Freeway, 3 knockout video games from Activision. Well, I got 2, so I don't get everything I want. This year, I want Mega Mania and Grand Prix and...
Son?
Yeah, Mom?
Your father wants to know if you fed the reindeer.
Gotta go.
Oh, wow. Look at that. More foreshadowing, I feel.
What are you talking about, Vespor? You don't always get what you want.
But sometimes you get what you need.
Yeah, right. And what you need is...
a present. You're starting to make me worry here.
Vespor, can we focus on the commercial?
You've been staring at your phone every 2 seconds.
I'm putting the phone down. All right, so he got Laser Blast and Kaboom, but my favorite game is Mega Mania, and I think I've told you that before, and he didn't get Mega Mania, and he was very disappointed, and I agree. Mega Mania is a wonderful Activision game, and we're going to play that one day for you guys. The joke of the commercial is, who is this guy's famous dad? It's like, I have no idea. He's in a bedroom that looks like in America, but we don't know where it is, and he's wearing red, so that could be a clue.
There's snow outside, but come on now. I knew who his father was the instant they said, I have a very famous dad. Oh, he's the Santa's kid. It wasn't hard to read into
now,
this.
The problem I have with this, aren't Santa and Mrs. Claus like from the 1400s, and this commercial is 1982, so can they have kids at this point?
They didn't show a picture of Mrs. Claus, and she sounded very young, spry, and healthy.
Santa just replaces his wife every 30 years, I guess.
No, they age together, or they just don't age at all because they're elves. I don't know. All I know is that if it's like the Santa Claus, he married her and she's going to become fat and they're going to live for a very long time.
So I like this commercial. It would have me want to get some of these games. Kaboom is very hard, but it's a great paddle game. Laser Blast is not as good. I like how they mention all these games, but they don't show any footage at all in this commercial. So we're all going on just the imagery and visions in your head. Activision, who had more superior games, didn't show one iota of game footage in this commercial.
That's not what's selling us. It's the fact he's Santa's kid, so therefore he knows what he's talking about.
All right, Vespor, I have more to say here, and... Oh, wait, the door just rang. All right, hold on, and I'll be right back.
Well, while he's going there, I'm going to get this set up. Now, you remember how all these brands have a mascot back in the 80s and 90s? Well, they decided to pull on that and make a wonderful commercial. Now, this commercial is actually a remake of an older commercial, and it looks even better because they remade it. Kellogg's Christmas commercials, 1989. Hey, Ramses, hurry up!
I'm Vespor, it's just more guests for the Christmas party. It's Bill Almighty and Lance Tallywacker are here. They brought gifts for everybody. They put it on the table. All right, I'm coming back. Start it up.
Oh, poor little fella. No one should spend Christmas alone.
Of joy and friendship from Kellogg's.
Ah, that's right. This is the Christmas spirit I remember. We have exactly one voice actor because we don't want to pay for everything else because you guys save money for Christmas because you gotta buy everybody, their brother, and their uncle a Christmas gift.
Yeah, it would have been nice if, like, Snapcrackle Pop said their phrase, if he said dig 'em, Paulie knows where it goes. It would have been nice if they said their taglines or something. And who's that tiny tiger? I don't remember him having...
Oh, that was a very small part from an earlier series of commercials. Now remember, as I said before, this is a remake of an older commercial when he was actually pertinent.
All right, well, anyway, it's a great commercial. I just wish they had voiceovers for the other character. It's so weird that Tony's like, I'm the only one that's going to talk here. You're all going to do what I say to restore this tree, and none of you are going to talk because I'm a huge tiger towering over all of you, and you're going to have to listen to it.
Well, that's right. That's why my logo's a tiger, because tigers are freaking awesome. They're great.
All right. You're not going to recognize every character because it is from the early 80s, and a lot of these characters aren't even used anymore. I don't even think they use all these characters now. You barely see any mascots anymore. They sort of faded them out. So what is it? It's Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Cocoa Krispies, Rice Krispies, and Smacks. Those are the cereals that are represented here. And there's a lot more Kellogg's than that, but it is cool. I love the whole universe. Like, this is like the beginning of like the multiverse, right? You know, everyone's like combining all their franchises together. This is like the start of it. Let's put all of our Kellogg's characters in one amazing feel-good commercial, and I think it works so well. Like, if this doesn't give you the feels, I don't know what would. It's all cereal, but hey, I think what kid is not going to smile that Tony wanted to save this little sprig of a tree, and then it becomes a nice Christmas tree at the
You
end.
know what this is reminiscent of, don't you?
No.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh yeah, I guess it is the same idea.
If you notice when he's walking, it's not nearly as big as it is when it gets inside.
And it definitely would make me want to buy Kellogg's cereal, and it also would definitely make me want to realize the spirit of Christmas is not about getting gifts, Vespor. It's about feeling good, it's about sharing it with your family and those that you've worked with all year and who've done a great job in helping you to build Vespors Retro Reviews here. And all right, who's here now? Can you get it, Bill? All right, yeah, Bill's gonna open it here. Oh, it's... Oh, no. Vespor, did you invite...
Of course I invited the Pepsi Monster. Why wouldn't I? I mean, I've got to know him very well, and we have a very wonderful pastime that we share in common together. Putting you in your place.
You weren't here for the Coke commercial, were you? He's here outside too. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Crystal Pepsi Monster's here.
Well, he better stay outside this time. I'm not fixing the place again.
That's right, Pepsi Monster. Tell your dad to calm down. It is the holiday season, and I would appreciate if you don't rip the roof off to get to Ramses again like you did last time.
That's right. This is the holiday season, Pepsi Monster, so you can go sit with the rest. We'll start the party soon.
So what's this wonderful commercial you've gotten for me with all this overtime that you keep talking about?
It is Jason Alexander. You remember
he's
him?
back.
That's right, Mr. McDLT himself. This time in 2001, he's doing KFC's new popcorn chicken. Remember the guy singing the new McDLT and all that? Right?
Yeah. The McDonald's crony and flunky. Let's see here. Let's see what he's doing here.
You kids want some chicken nuggets?
Hey, you're not the real Santa.
What? A phony Santa giving away mystery meat nuggets? Not today! Freeze, Claus! Stuff that in a stocking. Now, taste the holiday cheer of all-white meat KFC popcorn chicken.
KFC popcorn chicken is back. Crunchy on the outside, juicy on the inside. Get an individual size for just $1.99 or a party size for just $6.99.
Popcorn chicken to all, and to all a good night!
Speaking of KFC, I think that's what we're going to have tonight. I wonder if he's actually going to bring that straight on over.
Wait, KFC, Vespor, that's a Pepsi product. That's owned by Yum Foods, which is a Pepsi subsidiary.
Yeah, and do you notice that they're basically telling them to ignore everything he did with McDonald's?
That's right. Yeah, there is sort of a little tongue-in-cheek humor. And it's an impressive commercial because Jason Alexander just leaps into the air. He slides down.
Oh, and by the way, you can tell that isn't Jason Alexander at all.
Well, yeah, you only see his back, so you know that's a stunt double.
Well, he also had a full head of hair, too, so...
Well, that's a very impressive stunt double. So I like the commercial. It's a lot of fun. I knew you would like this one, Vespor. For Christmas, eat popcorn chicken. Is that the message we are getting?
Well, to be fair, at this time, it actually probably is better for you, especially if it's from McDonald's, because as we've learned from Wendy's, they can keep their meat fresh, where McDonald's uses all those preservatives that you probably should not eat.
I do want to say that Pepsi and Yum Foods probably is very bad with their food, too. You know, I've had a lot of things to say about Pepsi. No, Pepsi. I was not talking about Pepsi. No. I was talking about Yum Foods. Yeah, I know it's a subsidiary of Pepsi, but we're not talking directly. Violation of contract. Vespor, is Yum Foods covered by the Pepsi contract?
Huh? Actually, it is. It now says that you have to now make reparations in the form of talking good about Pepsi for the next 30 seconds.
Well, what a wonderful product, you know, and you can probably get Pepsi here at KFC. KFC, there's fast food, then there's KFC. What a marvelous tagline. That is so true. Forget all the other products. You know, KFC, what a wonderful chicken product. I think that is one of the best chickens out there. You know, it's delicious. It melts in your mouth. It's crispy. It's great. Pepsi really knows how to bring the products. They also have Pizza Hut, and they also have, and Taco Bell, great franchises. You all should eat all of them. Now, Pepsi also, by the way, has their wonderful Pepsi products. Every time you go to KFC, you're going to have Pepsi. And I think it is, are we done yet with it?
5 seconds more.
No. And I think that we should all head to KFC right now and get a wonderful bucket of chicken. I think it's great. And
he brought KFC literally.
Boy, Vespor, we have to eat all that wonderful.
We got more people arriving there.
All right, well, I am gonna get it because I've had enough of this. Whoever's at the door, I'm going to. Oh, it's the delivery guy. I'll be right back, Vespor.
Okay, well, he's there. Let's go ahead and take a moment to look at this. He's already seen this, so you should see it too. A line of commercials that you may have actually forgotten about from 1996. Target's Harmonious Holidays. And this one comes with Leanne Rimes.
Put a little holiday in your heart. It'll put a little shuffle in your step. Give you a song that you can sing with a melody you can't forget. And put a little holiday in your heart. It'll put a little shuffle in your
Wasn't that a great commercial? Oh, look. Hey, Ramses. Here's this wonderful holiday commercial from Target from 1996.
Oh, yes. Wait, hold on. I have to put something on the table. There we go. All right, Vespor. Everything's been taken care of. Now I can relax here. All right, so 1996 Target. Oh, I remember this. Yes, that's when they were doing all their tie-ins with the Looney Tunes at this time. Yeah, great commercials because the whole Space Jam thing was popular at this time. So mixing real life with Space Jam characters, that was really in the in. Target took full advantage of that. They had a few of these. This wasn't the only one, by the way, folks. This is just one of the more memorable ones because it also has Leanne Rimes singing a song, and suddenly they all are friends again just because she's singing. I guess that's the theme.
Well, that's how it works in the Looney Tunes. And they're also line dancing as well. I actually like the fact for once they're not actually in a Target store. They're at an actual Looney Tunes holiday party, as you've seen right here. And this is sort of, I guess, foreshadowing that's probably going to happen at our party tonight.
Now, I want you to notice there's a lot of classic Looney Tune characters you might not realize in this commercial. And then when they're line dancing, you see even more that you didn't even realize were in the commercial. So they have all the classics.
Well, they don't have Marvin Martian.
No, Marvin is not at this party. I guess he's on Mars at the time. Or something.
I guess there's no Christmas on Mars, right?
So I think it's great they integrated characters that you haven't seen in a long time as background characters. And even Yosemite Sam and Elmer Fudd are enjoying it. So Leanne Rimes has that power. All she has to do is start singing, and you're like, oh, yes, that's right, line dancing, happy. Yeah, we don't have to kill each other anymore. Like, even Bugs and Elmer Fudd hand in hand. You don't see that often, Vespor.
Oh, absolutely. That is the power of Christmas.
It was called Harmonious Holidays, and you guys might want to look into this. There's a lot of great ads that use all the Looney Tunes characters. And I don't know how this advertises Target, because they don't mention Target at all, except for like at the end with the logo. But you have to remember this was a chain of commercials, so I think you were supposed to connect them all together, and then you realize that this was a continuation of those.
Or it could have just been, it's that time of the year. So guys, please remember Target for your holiday shopping needs, and wish for you to have an absolute wonderful holiday together.
We'll leave it at that. Vespor, now I can relax. This is great. Everything has been taken.
Oh, wait.
Ultimate Red showed up. That's when we're going to give out the gifts, Vespor. He has all the gifts.
But we're not done yet. We still got to get through one more and our holiday special ending surprise commercial. Next up is our Wendy's commercial from 1994 with Dave Thomas.
Oh, one of my favorites. He was the founder of Wendy's. Remember, he used to do all the commercials in the 80s and 90s?
This just is a good reminder that this time of year, even the founders of Wendy's can get down and make the holiday time special even at his restaurant.
All right, 1994. Let's see what he did for Christmas this year.
Happy holidays, Dave. Thank you.
There sure is a lot to do during the holidays. In fact, if you're not careful,
Dave,
you could really work up an appetite.
Boy, I'm hungry.
Luckily, Wendy's has a Big Bacon Classic Combo, a quarter pound of fresh beef, 3 strips of bacon cheese, lots of toppings, biggie fries, and a 20-ounce drink. A delicious meal.
Like the treat. Here goes. I love the holidays.
Try Wendy's Big Bacon Classic Combo.
Nothing like a nice reference to National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, you could definitely see they are referencing that in their own way. I like this commercial. I think this is a fun one to end with. It shows Dave Thomas struggling for the holidays. He's trying to bring the tree in. He's trying to wrap the presents. And he's like, you know, I'm hungry. I'm going to cook myself a burger. Well, you own the place, Dave. You can cook whatever you want. We're not going to stop it.
But I mean, I love the fact they went out of their way. They hit all the stereotypes here. It's snowing, and by the way, depending on where you live, you see all that snow, you're going to be like, oh God, I have to drive home in that, because here's the thing I don't understand. This is definitely after hours. Your only people that stay after hours is that one unlucky employee who has to clean up and the manager.
Did you ever think they're doing a Christmas party, Vespor, something like that we are doing here for their employees?
If they're doing a Christmas party, it's very last minute because he literally just walked in with the trees.
I don't know. It's a big bacon classic combo, though. Have you ever had one of those?
It's a standard part of their menu, my friend. I actually like Wendy's.
Okay, all right. We're just making sure. Now, I miss Dave. I think he was so straight-laced and like serious, but at the same time, he had a good sense of humor on things. Like, he sort of got thrusted in this commercial because they had no other path to go, and Dave was like, I got this, and it worked so well because you really believe that Dave was just this humble, down-to-earth owner that really cared about everyone. It's fun that the power goes out there, but how would you run your restaurant if you just turned off all the power in the place? Would that mean everyone
You just go throw the breaker back, because that's exactly what happens.
Oh,
that's why they exist for.
Now, Vespor, you know how I know this is an after-work party. You're missing a very important element here.
All the chairs are up.
That's right. So that is how Ramsis here is correct. This is an after-work party.
Good Lord, this is from 1994. Things weren't open 24 hours right now.
Oh, Vespor. Dave Thomas is trying to do something nice for his workers. He was wrapping gifts.
He's putting it up for the Christmas.
Wait, no, stop, no, don't plug that in. All right, we just turned the breaker on like you said to do, Vespor.
Well, I told you things are going to get wild. After all, I think since nobody's liking Miller, they're drinking the spiked eggnog.
Oh, wait, great. The Grunch just showed up. Who invited him? I guess he invited himself here.
Let's go ahead and watch our surprise video that we always like to choose for the holidays. Something that's uplifting and fun. It'll be a little quicker than usual because we're getting ready to start our party. So for all of our viewers out there, please enjoy this special Christmas classic.
Crazy Eddie's greatest Christmas sale ever. Get a vacuum cleaner, popcorn maker, toaster oven, ultrasonic humidifier. Get them all on sale now from Crazy Eddie. His prices are insane.
All right, yeah, so here he is again, Vespor, Crazy Eddie. I told you to stop. What is with your Crazy Eddie obsession, Vespor?
I think he understands Christmas better than us all.
What do we have this time around for your Christmas party? We got a coffee maker. We got a gigantic Hoover vacuum. That's a big one. One of those old-style microwaves.
But the important thing is a popcorn maker.
Yes, and the popcorn. Now, that is everyone's favorite part of the holiday season. You know, we make a very good popcorn here at Vespors Retro Reviews.
Oh, do you hear that? The Ultimate Reds music's playing in the background. It's time to...
All right, great. Here we go, Vespor. All right, forget the commercial. Merry Christmas, everyone. That was Crazy Eddie. All right, here's my gift. You said old Ramsis forgot. I didn't forget. I got this great gift. I had this in mind all along.
Oh, it's the Super Mega Entertainment RetroCon 9000, but I put on the wish list the 9001 model.
That one was a little harder to come by, Vespor. You have to understand that, you know...
Well, don't worry. You see, you've done so much for us this year that me and all the guests agreed to get you a gift together.
Oh, now this is, see, finally, people appreciating what good old Ramsis here does for the show. All right, well, thank you, guys. I don't know what to say. Look at all these rectangle-shaped gifts. They're all about the same size, but this must be games, movies, entertainment. This is great. I can't... Oh, there's like 20 boxes here. They all look very similar. This is awesome. All right. I don't really like fruitcake, but that's the thought that counts. All right, let's put that away. Another fruitcake. And another fruit. Vespor. These are all fruitcakes. I don't... What's going on here? I got you the... whatever.
What are you talking about? This is the season to be giving, and it's more about the thought of us giving than the gifts we receive.
No. Something's Vespor. Remember before you said I better not get your fruitcake, and I have to get you something good. I got you the 9000 whatever. And... what's he upset about?
Hey, he's going to give you a gift.
Oh, good. Well, I'm going out there right now to get my gift because these fruitcakes suck. All right, well, let me have it.
Oh, wow, what was that? Man, that is the biggest fruitcake I've ever seen. And he says we don't get him a big gift every year. Well, that thing's bigger than the house. All right, guys, get the pics. We're going to have to dig him out from underneath all that.
5 minutes later.
Oh, Vesta, the places I've been, I'm gonna have fruitcake smell on me for all year, Vesta. This is our...
No, you're not. That's why they make Febreze. But that's why we have the holiday season, to be with our friends, our loved ones, and all those that have been around us through the years and have helped make the show that we hope you all enjoy just as much as we do making it.
Yes, it's been a wonderful year, guys. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for everything you've given us this year. Season 4 has been a success. We hope that this holiday season is joyous, special, wonderful with your loved ones, with your friends, with your family, co-workers, acquaintances, whoever you want to spread the cheer with. We hope it's a good one. Thank you so much. We here at Vespors Retro Reviews wish you a very, very Merry Christmas, a very happy holidays, and season's greetings.
Actually have a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and many season's greetings from here at Vespors Retro Reviews.
All right, well, there you go. You heard it from all our party members. We're going to get to the party now.
What are you going to do with all that fruitcake?
I was thinking of making a new house. You know, the Vespor Retro Review studio here can use an extra place for me to stay.
Well, it is fruitcake. Look how happy everybody is here.
I've had enough of this. This is ridiculous.
I mean, look at this.
You know,
they're happy. Look at Joe Piscopo.
You know what I did? I gave everyone something special.
Oh, look, the Pepsi Monsters chugging 3 Pepsis at once.
Yeah.